And we're live.
And we're live.
We may not have been accidentally on purpose muted this whole time. It was an accident, but then I was like, this is for the best.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it muted.
they don't need to hear us.
Mm-mm.
Not with what we're saying.
Mm-mm. So we are waiting. I started the stream accidentally. That's why it started so early. We are waiting on a lobby. Game was supposed to start 4 minutes ago. I think they're still getting things figured out.
I see Sam, good old Moans cooking in the chat. Anyways, at least the viewers that are in there. I don't know if he's actually around, but what up, Sam? If you are, how's it going?
Moan's cooking pork chop sand.
Pork chop sandwich.
Oh, all right. There is a lobby. Cool.
And there it is.
And Jamie's the one who invited me. Do you want to be
Look
in
at him
here or do you
go.
want to do a Discord stream? I don't know.
I should probably. I know Discord streams generally better because of sometimes directed camera kind of go
Are you
crazy
online?
where we're not lined up. No,
Okay.
because I was gonna do the unless you
Okay.
want me to
So
go in
no,
there,
I
but
don't
if
I
you're
don't mind.
just
The only thing is once in a while mine is like a little extra vibrant.
yep. I
But
assumed I was getting flashbang, but
okay, cool.
it's all right.
Let's go.
I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Oh, and there's a draft.
And there's the you can see in Andrew's friends list there, Benson, the coach for winners bracket. Riding my car till I zix. You know, those are wise words, and that's how he's just silent. Oh, is he playing too, or is he just he's their sub too? He's their coach and their sub. Let's see, Taco Tuesday, Jubithy Zeta.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see it anymore, but is that everyone or I don't know? Maybe Nick
Okay.
is just spectating.
So we got free on blue side. Okay. I am going to send the ping
There it
calling
is.
all viewers. If you thought that was funny, just wait till you see what else I got up my sleeve.
Oh God, I'd rather not.
um,
Gets a slight chuckle. No, you think that was funny? Just you. I can already tell off this draft. I'm gonna be getting flashbang, but that's hard.
I will. Okay.
You
Maybe
know why it does it? You said it's. Yeah,
I have an HDR monitor, but I had another HDR monitor and it doesn't do
you're
it. But
right. Weird.
I'm gonna say the uncastables. All right. what I could do? Sorry, it's probably too late for this one, but I could just like switch monitors that I'm. That would be annoying. But I
Right. It shouldn't be too bad.
yeah
I think if you turn down your like whatever screen brightness a little bit in like the HDR whatever settings, but like
yeah.
also then it might just be too dim for you. So
Could also just sit in
no
my
worries.
room next to me.
Very true. Sure, didn't even think about that.
I actually tried that. What you said
Sitting in your
before
room.
next to me.
Yeah.
The turning down the HDR stuff. Me. I'll try it again,
That's
but I think it like then it just looks. Maybe it was like I just couldn't see it on mine or something then because
yeah.
it was
No, I mean
like
if it's
reverse
gonna,
effect.
I'll be fine though. Like for
Okay.
sure.
And especially and also it's also weird because Twitch sees it normally. It's just Discord.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I hope they aren't asking if I'm ready, because I'm. I just said casters are whenever. I'm also not paying attention, so just assume I'm ready. Okay. I think Cooper's MIA. Start 900
Oh,
slimes.
900 slimes. He's online. Maybe he's drinking his 900 beers or whatever he does for every series.
Slurping his 900 slimes.
Huh.
That sounded like cooler in my head, but I kind of forgot it's just his name, so it's not that clever.
It's like, huh. You're just going to say his name, I guess.
Wait till you see what else I got up my sleeve. That was not
I've
very
got
clever.
some zingers here.
Okay. Draft has started, so they're not letting
Looks like
Jarvan
Free is going to
ban.
ban Jarvan right away. Nico banned from WB. Free has shown it. Free, a few of the members, I believe 3, if not 4 of them, are pretty new to League of Legends in general, not just the Beer League. They do have Rowdy Fan, who's a veteran of the Beer League, but they're having fun. They've had some decent performances for sure. Definitely games getting a little out of hand, but they're still going for fights and they're still scrapping, and they've actually gotten some individual leads in different games, and you like to see that. Some bans are coming out really quick though. The
Warwick bin too.
Wukong followed by Samira, followed by Soraka, and then Warwick. The Warwick, of course, for the jungle of Free. Sadude, I believe, is their jungler. Not a one trick necessarily, but again, they are newer players. So they don't have the largest champ pools yet. But Warwick definitely looking good. He actually, that is one of those champions where he was able to get an individual lead. I believe he started one of the last games 2-0 on the Warwick.
Yeah, he killed the Neferi off an invade, and looked really good early on.
Picking up the Annie right away, which she was really good for a long time. I think her last round of nerfs to, I think, her Q and maybe her E did actually hit her a bit. And then Tibbers' durability when they hit all of the pet durability and smites not working as well on the smites, a benefit to the pets, I believe.
Yeah.
But the
did
durability in general went down.
Sorry, I did not say add everyone. I typed out the message and didn't add anyone.
Now that's epic. Taric Callista, that's cool. I have admittedly, with their last series not being cast, I haven't seen Jamie play Callisto, at least not recently. Though I definitely believe in him to pull it off. Taric's I think a solid support, and the Callisto provides way for him to either get in or get out. And the Taric ultimate does just provide an insane amount of value for team fighting. However, Janna makes it a little tough for him to get up and be able to get those autos to reset his abilities.
Janna makes it hard for Callista as well. I feel like Callista's like a really good, I think, like lane, like 1-2 item type champion, not like super late game, and Taric is like the late game god support almost, in my mind. A little.
Yeah, Taric's good into like other melee supports, I feel, just because he can like reset his abilities and stuff, but not
so like
a
warden. Yeah.
Kayn picked up by WB.
I say it'll be a harder lane, and then they're just gonna pop off. So I know.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. Yeah, it's composition matters a lot, but sometimes it doesn't matter that much depending on how the early game goes. Yeah, things just get wild. And
shenanigans are
afoot. Too much.
Yeah. I'm just slowly slouching farther and farther down in my chair.
No, that's epic. They're banning the Malphite away from Free, getting one of those top laners that is just easy to be impactful on, and you're always going to have a good impact with Malphite if you have your R up.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember Maokai. Okay.
Maokai banned, which was also looking really good.
Yeah, they played both of those champs.
Very good performance into Pyrone of all things, playing set top.
Yeah. Yeah, he played Malphite game 1.
They play I don't know if their top laner plays Sejuani. That's technically a top laner as well, but Lissandra ran
Okay.
away from WB. I'm assuming Nick is playing Benson.
Yeah,
Right?
he's in the lobby. Oh,
Yeah,
actually no,
so
he's is he? He's a
well,
team's
Osmader's
coach.
there, so I think he's just watching.
He's like a draft coach for one of the teams.
Yep, he's WB's coach.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if he'd be in the lobby because I have to be for
Okay.
that, but obviously no worries if he is.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool though. That'd be cool to see. Teams have some like coaches and stuff. I mean, obviously people don't have to do it, but I think it's a cool role to do.
Yeah. Richie's looking
Rammus
for a
picked up
job.
for R4. Yeah. Curious how blue team rounds this out. Right now they do have a good amount of CC. Annie Sejuani kind of want to go in. Sejuani's kind of fine for playing, not aggro as well. She can kind of disengage with Q and stuff as well if she really wants to. He's a decent kite back tool, but yeah, there we go. I was going to say
Rammus?
Jana kind of wants to disengage, but
Rammus
the rest
seems
are going
weird
to want to go
here. I almost wonder if it's gonna be top lane with if Cooper's
in.
just
Yeah,
gonna take it.
it almost for sure with the Kane picked up. Not to say Kane couldn't also be like a top lane thing,
Yeah.
but I know for a fact Cooper plays Rammus, and I don't know if he plays Kane. Both obviously a little off meta, but Rammus less so, I'd say, or at least I don't know.
Yep. I agree.
I've seen them both top, but yeah, I feel like I see Rammus top more for sure. Mordekaiser a good pick into it though.
Mm-hmm. Really good. Yeah, good. With the laner, I can't remember his name. Freelo's top laner last game was like game 1 looked rough, game 2 looked really good. So I'm
I believe
curious to watch
is
him
their
this
top
game.
laner Lynch Draco. I think that might be their top laner.
Okay. That sounds right, but I probably correct. He is definitely on the team. Yeah, I think they're lined up correctly.
According to their, yeah, I was gonna say, well, is Rowdy gonna play AD carry now? I think
he's been
he has
AD
been,
carry.
hasn't
Yep.
he? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm just used to seeing his Morgana nonstop land binds from support, but that's right. This time around, he's doing AD carry. So
Ahri R5 into the blue
Ahri
one Annie.
Ahri's interesting. I think Ahri's like just again like a very good pick in general. But and I've mentioned this to you before, but I think Ahri's one of those champs where like it's very rare for me to be on R5 picking mid and going like Annie goes crazy here or Ahri goes crazy here because it's like she is very, very, very good blind pick, but a lot of the strengths that make her good blind pick, she doesn't really like excel at any one particular thing. So a lot of times by R5 you kind of have like an idea of what you want from that pick. So normally you can kind of get more out of a specific pick than Ahri, but also again she's just generally good.
I'm a little surprised they didn't pick top R5 and they picked mid instead because I saw the Annie so early. But
yeah, that's also a little strange.
If they know what they want, might as well.
What is up, Nick? You know how you can get rid of those ads though? If you toss over a primer, if you can even hear me right now through the ads.
So many ads, so many ads. Have you seen that T1 clip?
I don't think so.
It's funny. It's funny. It's just him reading one of his viewers had like a string of like I don't know if it was like it was an absurd like a bug amount of it was like bugged in just showing him ads and he's like it's been like I don't remember how long but like 4 minutes of ads. Oh my god, it's still going. Ads. What is going on? Chat. What is happening? I can't see. Ads.
Ads. Oh my god. Jesus. So I was gonna ask chat who they think's gonna win. I feel I know Blue Metal's answer.
Blue Metal.
There it is. There's the primer. He's like, nah, no more ads.
Yeah.
Done with that.
He's sold
Gets
so many.
One time.
It's time he bought a primer himself.
Paint primer. On that, brother.
Let's go.
But yeah, anyone after seeing the drafts have predictions? I do think I like Freeze draft more. I do think WB has a lot of very stellar players. So obviously that, nameplates off, I'd probably go Free, but I do have a lot of faith in WB's roster. So I think I still do give it to them. I think Free has a lot of potential and could definitely hit a stride partway in the season here. But again, they are newer players. They're still kind of figuring things out, and competitive or organized, I should say, is so much different than like just playing League of Legends casually. So they're still
Mm-hmm.
figuring that out. And like this draft is actually pretty good. Especially like picking Mord into a tank top and so like they're doing like the right things. They're leaving their solo lanes or a solo lane later and trying to get like the counter pick there. Though red
Mm-hmm.
side could have gotten counters in both lanes, but they didn't. So I don't know. But they're doing draft well and they're getting better as it goes on. And again, I'm liking all the stuff I see in game from them because like even like quote unquote like better your good teams, like really great teams, whatever. Even like pro teams, sometimes you see struggle to like being willing to try to fight in a losing game. Like they just kind of roll over and slowly bleed out, and they do seem to be at least trying and throwing down and willing to go for these plays regardless, which is really nice to see.
I like what Blue Metal said in draft or in chat too. He's like, unironically, I like freeze draft more too.
Yeah,
But they just going for some fun pick switch.
WB wanted to play some fun fakes. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
If this
nothing wrong with that,
if
especially
they
if you have
win
comfort
here,
on them.
I cannot wait to see game 2 draft.
Yep. They're gonna throw us all off. It's gonna be like 900 slimes Tarek top or something. Random stuff. Think about it though. Kalista just throws Ramison. Boom. Taunt. Done.
Boom.
Bomba.
Ship it.
So you do have a prepped game 2 draft. Was this game 1 draft prepped? Or was it like have some fun? You've earned it. Okay.
I get the feeling there was a lot of cooks in the kitchen.
Yep. Possibly 900 of them.
Slimy bastards.
Yeah. Cooper not seeing the enemy top laner. Bro Rammus goes crazy here.
Do you good
Janna
save it
AP
for our
and a
fight?
tank.
Oops.
Ka looked bad. I suppose like Annie pops him when he jumps out and Janna disengage. However, I would say Ka's one of the few that can kind of sneak onto Janna and go for like a one shot. If she doesn't react good enough, and also an Edge of Night second does kind of stop Annie from basically stopping him from going in and comboing her because it'll waste her stun on that, and she will have damage a little bit after it, but not nearly as much as she would, especially with the stun being gone. But yeah, definitely not like a crazy pick. But if you wanted to play it, could potentially make it work here. I mean, I think Kayn has, depending on if you're going like roster Shadow Assassin, has some similar struggles, but yeah, he's definitely a little more. I don't know. Kha'Zix's gonna be slippery too, though, with his ult.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Trist Jan is kind of a weird lane as well. I get the Janna pick. I like the Janna a lot. I don't know what I would pick instead of Trist though. So
yeah, I know
it's probably
Rowdy
fine.
likes the Tristana,
Mm-hmm.
so that's
think
obviously like part of it, I'm sure. But
yeah, I think
yeah, I think
Ezreal would have
Euro's
been
better.
good, but maybe
Mm-hmm.
that was like the
Ezreal's
only other one I
decent.
could think of. But yeah,
One of the you do have Mord and Annie. Annie probably should go the Leandry's Rylai's build here.
mm-hmm.
I think that goes kind of crazy,
Mm-hmm.
especially since like Tarek, Ramus, potentially Rost, but I don't know what Kane's gonna go yet. But
Mm-hmm.
you get a lot of value out of that. Tristana doesn't necessarily need to be the one killing like Ramus or anything,
No.
but you do have Ramus and Tarek, so it's like I don't know, you definitely probably want to at least get LDR second or third.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's a crazy good pick, so I was like, I don't know. Trist is probably fine, but also like comfortable on Trist. Yeah, no judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Play it. It's not bad.
Yep.
I wish the Rammus does like mess up a lot of 80 carry picks. So I keep thinking like, ooh, maybe Ash should be good with the Janna, and the
Right.
Kalista is really good. But yeah, Rammus.
Yeah, Ramus is he's a silly little guy.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately for Trist, he's gonna spend most of the game on the other side of the map, I assume.
Yeah. Probably not even going to interact with his enemy top laner much.
Yeah.
Like, Mord's good into him, but he's probably going to be between the inhib and second tier top turret the whole game, so.
Can he just arm Mordar? I think so. Yeah.
He's
definitely
unstoppable.
unstoppable.
Yeah, if you time it right, you should be able to then.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, the Mordar is like decently telegraphed. You know, he points it at you and then it goes out. But yeah, depending on ping and just obviously reaction time, like I wouldn't say it's super 100% consistent or anything, but I think if you're on top of it, you can probably get it most of the time.
Yeah. Okay.
So we see cleanse, see cleanse on Kalissa, which I think is good. The only thing that feels kind of bad is there might be a situation now where you want QSS for Mordekaiser ult later, and it feels really bad to buy QSS when you have cleanse, but or at least it feels decently bad, I should say. Cleanse does again offer that like 60% tenacity for like 3 or 4 seconds after using it, so it is really good when they're layering CC as well. But you know, QSS doesn't offer that, but you know, Cleanse won't remove that ulti. Looking for an invade level 1, rolling down. Janna does step back, doesn't have taunt, does flash over to dodge the Taric stun. So nice invade from WB to get that early summoner from Janna, who can be a vulnerable laner because she is squishy. Does have a lot of peel, but if you can get on top of her, she dies pretty quick.
Yeah, she's slippery but squishy. Double invade. Will Cooper R the
invade again, WB.
No, that is always terrifying when one of those top laners shows up with a lot of move speed in that level 1 invade. I get flashbacks to a time Singe just like drifted off 4 people and I like didn't even flash. I'm like, I'm not gonna run away from this guy.
Yep. Now the rules, you're not supposed to run at him, Andrew. You can run away from him. Yeah.
Agree to disagree.
Okay.
Agree to disagree.
Whatever, dude. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just be done.
Huge minion kill from R.
Yeah.
Invade again, WB.
So we can.
My bad. Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes it resets for everything when I do the fight mode. No, when I do the A thing. Yeah.
Looks like the glacial augment from Janna. She has been chunked already down below half. Is running some potions to be back up there. Help Smoker getting charmed up.
No.
Ignited. The follow up Q does go down for first blood. A nice play from Awesomenator to get that first blood. No summoners used from Annie at least, so not as vulnerable. Oh my god, Rowdy can go and picking up Jubilee. Nice disengage from Janna. Flash from Z, picks up that. The Tristana should be able to pick up the double here, though. So a nice play from Freeze bot lane to get that early lead. Taking one back after the first blood. Lynch Draco pulling one back, taking a turret shot. Woo.
Avoids that gank. Yeah, wow. Bloody start to the game. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Zesty Queso getting a primer in there, too. He's all set enough.
Let's go. Zed Giga Chad.
On the Taric. You could have just ended that sentence after Zed is a Giga Chad. Come on, free. I agree.
Whoop, whoop.
You know, obviously Jamie Jubilee is my boy, but it'd also be nice to see Free pick up a win. You know, I like the team. I think they're a lot of fun, and I like that they're, you know, like I said, they're scrappy. Even though, like, you know, they're newer to the game, like they still just throw down, and I love that. So.
What was this? Oh, I thought there was gonna be the beginning of the proxy.
I think he could have, but they're just getting a ward down instead. I'm
it
surprised he isn't proxying. I guess maybe he thinks he can just still fight right now. I do think he shouldn't win this matchup in lane, but I guess, yeah, I'm not as familiar with the Rammus top. So
nice, NATO. Yeah, I think for Free, having kills on Rowdy, who's kind of like their carry, I mean, doesn't always seem like it, but yeah, literally, he's their AD carry, but he's you know, the player that I know, and he's pretty good.
Oh
Having
yeah.
early kills on him is like
I want to
ideal.
see him bust out like farming Morgana bot lane one of these times, dude. That crap's
Terrified.
scary. Cannon, yes.
Let's go.
+1.
Oh, that's
This
wave
is how
clear.
Rammus clears wave. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, he does get chunked out though. He does have his teleport up. As if he needs to, he can reset and come back. He does not want to drop this wave. He's got to be a little careful. That wave is very built up. If he dies in an opportune time, he does teleport back. But I mean, that cannon's low. He would lose a lot of this. Looks like he'll be able to pick it up fine though.
Yeah.
But he should not be stepping up. I don't think. You don't want to get any lower than you have to.
Yeah. Gonna have a nice CS lead after this, though.
Yeah.
Are you at 5 minutes?
I'm watching you. Yeah, 5:03, 4, 5.
Okay. Okay.
6.
Right. You're on Discord. Yeah. For a second,
Yeah,
it felt like we were out of sync. But...
It's probably my brain lag.
Tristana jumping in, landing right on the Taric stun, needing to flash
Oh,
up
and
at
Tristana
Sedge.
jumping. I'm sorry. Zeta does go down. Another kill over to Rowdy fan. On a killing spree now. 3.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The caster diff.
Okay, Cooper, come on. Maybe just use your dang teleport, dude.
Yeah, that's why I was confused, because I'm like,
I kind of want him to die here. You shouldn't be doing this. Oh.
my shield.
Okay, so he does ult out. Maybe a little disrespect there. Works
to
out
bait
for
him.
him, but yeah. I think that was real risky
Yeah.
for not a lot of payoff. Oh
Sorry.
no. The mid lane CS lead is looking a little
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you get behind like that.
Especially after the first, like, crash wave.
Yeah, missed a lot right away. And you'll be 6 soon here. The Rowdy fan going for a nice trade. Dodges the stun, gets the explode there. I believe got the reset of W if he chooses to go ahead and gets the charm onto Annie here mid. Gets a nice trade, gets her flash. Not quite 6 yet, so she can't really trade back too well. Ari does have ult up. They are just throwing it down up there. Oh, ult's in. Should just be able to pick this one up. Trade ignites, but Ari's does get the kill there. Zeta is going to be going down here, though. They get the shutdown onto Rowdy, though. Jamie
Zeta.
popping out. Zeta is pumping, dude. That's what I'm talking about, that Taric. As long as he can hit, it is just obscene. We're getting a little bit, a little pause here.
It's a little, it's a bug. It just happens sometimes.
All right, well, Jubilee jumping. He gets the, the rend. Stacking up more of those. Does cleanse the stun. Gets the Sejuani flash. Pulls out the spears, and just like that, lane's back in his favor. He's up 20 CS. The only reason Rowdy was ahead was those kills, and now, since those are evened up, Jamie at the 200 gold bounty, 250 now as I say it, and he's well on his way to popping off here.
Yeah.
As always, just the Jubathy diff. Love that guy. He says, I do not care that Tristan has 3 kills. We're just going to fight here, and Z just spams Q and starts just beating the shit out.
Z just didn't die.
Yeah, for like 10 seconds.
Oh,
does cancel that, but gets slowed up. Oh, almost gets the solo.
That was a play right there. Oh, almost hit the clip.
I don't think he's got pull up, but yeah, no, that was really well done. He is definitely getting the better Cooper up here. Down a little bit of CS, but you know, again, he's doing very well. I think. I don't think this matchup's great for Rammus, but also like you are R4ing Rammus when you don't see the top lane. So
yeah, I think
something up here, but Cooper's not there. He's maybe gonna roll back, but there he is. He's rolling. Kane's still there. He's waiting. He's gonna get the slow.
Lynch Draco knows what's going on.
Though. So they just, I mean, a lot of time spent by Kane there, just and they're actually dropping minions that absolutely not worth their time there. And they're gonna potentially use the Drake now, showing Kane up there for so long. Very well done cross map by the side of Free.
Yeah,
how much of this is just the players, just I mean, obviously, again, they're newer, but like I think they have already shown a lot of growth, and they already were solid coming into it. But I know Rowdy is a very solid player and a veteran of the game in Beer League, so I wonder how much of shot calling. I just don't know what their team dynamic is, but yeah, it seems like they are playing the map well.
Did you see last week when they played and had that cross-map Baron play? They like 3-man
Yeah.
Baron right in yeah.
Yeah, that was
against Spearman.
insane. Yeah,
yeah.
they've had a lot of good plays.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie just
Jamie,
ekes
just
that
too
one out.
much
Zeta
damage.
getting Zeta getting tippers, but he's just too dang tanky. Aqua here going in. Ults over, does the Q, does not get the return from it. Tibbers soaking the charm. And just going to go ahead and clear that control ward and probably just... Oh. Has one more ult dash, but it's about to time out. Looking, but I don't know
Goes
about
for the
this.
Sedge.
Does get the nice charm with the follow back true damage. Does get the Sedge R out of it. So overall, a nice trade there. Getting the R for the last use of their own.
Now looking for color.
Smoker just praying here. And dodges the charm. Rowdy Fan does show
Rowdy's
up. Looks like
back.
they aren't going to be able to do the dive here. That'll chunk out Dribbly a little bit, but he'll be able to lock out. Get a
Good
reset
hold.
in. Yeah. WB 201. I'm not 100% sure because the last series wasn't casted, so I don't know their score. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought I updated the score. I think they are 2-0-1. But
Did that
or
other
one-
you didn't cast the other game,
yeah,
right?
the other game wasn't entered on Battlefeet.
Oh,
Battlefy.
okay. I guess I don't know the record,
And-
Nick. Sorry.
I think I have Freeze wrong on there as well. I put the asterisks. You can't see the asterisks. I said 1-0-1 because
oh, yeah, you guys have that
I
code
don't
mix
know.
up. Oh, Taco Tuesday getting caught out a little bit. Sejuani running him down, gets the stun, but he does get the Q over the wall. Charmed up by Ari. They're bursting down Sadu, but the Sejuani is tanky. Kane is brought into the team. Rowdy Fan picks it up. Nice kill going over to Rowdy, who's gonna need to be pumping with this, the Ramus Tarek front line here, and it looks like it will be a Rost as well. However, he is getting the Manamune, which I believe is traditionally more of a Shadow Assassin item, but it's definitely not bad on Rost. He does scale well at AD, but he does really produce three items. Rowdy going low, Tarek ulti coming out. Rowdy almost certainly going down, gets the nice red reset off of those. If he can stun up Sejuani, the beautiful Tornado gets the disengage, and the Glacial Augment stops them from falling any further. A little bit of trading going on top lane, but that's about all we're going to do there.
Yeah. Top lane.
Just brawling across the board, though.
Yeah. That 15 CS is holding top lane. I think Rammus just gets better as they get items, so.
Generally, yes, but not in the 1v1 because Mordekaiser does steal your HP armor.
Sorry, I said Rammus. I think I meant Mordekaiser though. I meant Mordekaiser.
No, I'm just kidding.
You know what I said? I meant the opposite.
If you did. Jubilee Zed is a crazy combo. I love those guys. WB's a really cool team too. I've been talking a lot about Free because they're newer, but I love all these guys on WB as well. Very, very cool team. Got to sub for them a couple times last season. I've known Jubilee forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very fun team. Very cool. They have fun too with it, obviously, but doesn't mean they aren't going to put on a solid performance too. So most of the picks, even if they look a little unorthodox, are normally well thought out. Sometimes they're a little just for fun. Get sent to the Brazil realm and is just going to get right clicked and put down by Mordekaiser. Oh, a beautiful max range R, but he does get the R out after the Merc Tread's doing work there.
I think swap out.
So hard.
Yeah.
Well, it is Taco Tuesday today, so he's probably like 8 tacos deep and just going through it right now.
I don't think they have to ban Mordekaiser. I think just pick top lane red 5 if you have the opportunity.
Yeah, next game when they're blue, I think they should top lane red 5. But no, this game they should have, yes.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. I'm just a rat bastard.
Taco is trolling. How could he get
Also made a
killed like
requested
that?
R5. Do you know why though? Annie was already
First
shown,
pick. blue on?
and she's not really played support these days. And I think
And she's
we already saw
blindable?
Janna on R2, right? I think Janna was. Let me just pull it. Well, I don't have the draft. I'm not gonna pull up the draft. I think
And
it
R is
was,
pretty blindable.
Janna, yeah, Ari's very, very that is her biggest strong suit. I think is that she is like blindable into anything and won't
Richie,
have a bad time.
I figured it out.
Huh?
He wanted it.
Oh, I didn't consider that. Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind, Nick.
Yep.
I kind of just let them pick what they wanted. That's fair.
I tried to warn you. I'm pretty
Cooper
funny.
giving one over. Got some singers. Yeah, you think that's last of it? No way, Jose.
No, no way, Jose.
Red team does pick up the bear, and it does look like Kane is now Rust. That may have happened a little bit ago, but I'm just noticing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think, and I get it too. Like, if you think you're just gonna outclass the team, like if that's like the mentality, you can be a little laxed on draft. But maybe it's just because I like doing draft a bit too. I feel like it's just one, you shouldn't ego against any team, especially because like Bree's putting on a very good game here, and
It's League of
two,
Legends.
like it's just
crazy
right.
stuff
Also,
can
it's
happen.
like I don't know. It's just like
Ooh, I think she
I
flashed
think
the
it's
Q.
fun to have to like win draft and have a good draft. That's a lot of fun to me, anyways. But I'm just probably a turbo nerd. Jamie does have a 600 gold bounty, so they'll collect 900 if they manage to get him. But he does have double summons and his ult, as well as the Tark already.
I feel unprepared
taking
for
a
our
little
games a
chunk
little
off.
bit.
What's that?
I feel a little unprepared for our games this week.
Well, I mean, they're tomorrow. We got plenty of time, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing no bans and first picking Timo.
Can I R5?
Well, that depends. Do you want it?
I want it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Ooh. Did Mord might have got the ult off while the W is still active. I'm not sure. It was really close.
Oh! Doesn't quite pick it up, but maybe. Cooper sticking around a little bit. I think he might go down. Mord does have flash, it looks like. Oh, but he misses the flash Q with Rammus just spinning, rolling around at the speed of sound.
That's why you Q flash instead of
rainbow.
Q flash instead of flash Q.
Yup. Nick is saying, he thinks they wanted to just try. And again, like, but I don't know. I for the most part try just as hard against any team, even if it's like a bottom rating team. I still try to put as much time into draft because it's like, I don't know, that's so much of the game. And I do think with Annie showing, it's like, and Ari's also like so blindable. It's like if you wanted to play her, like you could have just picked her like B1 and it doesn't matter.
Call inaudible.
And then Rammus, it's like they weren't gonna pick it probably.
Helps.
Oh, really nice combo from the Kane though, double knock up, Ari dashing around, picks him up.
Kelp Smoker, I think, had some abilities canceled or something there, kept kind of inching forward but not doing anything.
And it looks like Tibbers, I don't know if Tibbers was on cooldown when he went down, I don't think so, but maybe. Looks like it's still off cooldown now though. Picking up that bottom turret. Free does have one Drake though, so that kind of helps with stalling out the game potentially. Though I don't think they necessarily have a scaling advantage. I do think Tristana is very good late game. Kalista, though, Giga ahead. If it were to get close late game, the extra range from Tristana does make that a little harder for Kalista to play, but I think Kalista's too accelerated at this point, obviously, but if they could find a way to stall it out. Oh no. Zed with the little Timo emote, like, he knows what's about to happen.
Yep.
Feels bad, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Sadu getting stunned up, done up. Zed's got the bomb on maybe a misclick. Probably should have went down to Jubilee, but also maybe the only person that could target. Slime's just able to tank that turret up, no problem. Gets the stun, taunts up.
Jamie's gonna tank a tower shot. He lives, okay.
Could you imagine the comms if Jamie dies there because the Rammus stops tanking for him?
Mm-hmm. Probably Jamie's fault. And somehow Zed will get caught in the crossfire.
Kane not coming bot, so Cooper said, fine, I'll do it.
The comms?
Yeah, just...
The comms say, come on, man.
Come on, man. Yeah. Looks like Ari has Ludens and now going Lichbane. That's a little interesting build. I know generally on Ari, I really like Everfrost and sometimes Liandry's. This even maybe could have been a Liandry's game just because of their top two champs, but I also don't think you're going to be interacting with Mord enough, ideally. And, you do have the true damage follow back from the Q. I think, especially the Lich Bane, I think that could have been something different. Either,
Ooh.
I don't know, even Cosmic Drive maybe would go crazy here.
Here comes Mord.
Or
Cancels the Q. Just save ulti as long as you can.
There's the ulti out. Kane getting a nice flank though. Does get onto Janna, but the nice Janna R just heals them up.
Yeah,
Beautifully
and then
hopping around though. He's gonna rend that Sejuani down. Mord coming out of Brazil here. Jamie starts stacking. Gets another rend here. Double kill. He is still pumping. More than likely gonna pick up the Janna for a triple. Oh, Ross gonna go down maybe? Yeah, gets the nice combo from Rowdy to get him and jump out, but they're still chasing. They get on and get the stun. There's another for Jamie, I believe, an unofficial triple kill. They're looking to get the potential quadra here. Janna is going to be able to get away, maybe even take down Cooper. Looks like he might be just fine, but what a silly little guy. He's still in there. My God. He's fine, though.
yeah.
Lich Bane is super weird. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it does anything this game. I shouldn't say does anything, but like it is just not like there's many better items. Like even with like Ludens, you could go Shadow Flame, you could go Horizon Focus, you could go. I mean, even if you want to interact with the Morden, the Sejuani more, you could go Void if you want to. I think Cosmic Drive would just be a really good luxury item since you're already going to luxury item on Lich Bane. I think Cosmic's just better here. Yeah, if you like the split a lot, that's definitely something to consider then, I guess. But like, I don't know. I don't like it, but also the way I play League of Legends is certainly not the only way to play League of Legends. So
Nice flashback help. But
ooh, a
Slimes.
nice QR from Cooper there to knock him out. Gets the Taric ulti over the top everyone just for good measure. Keeps them all healthy while they push in here. They could even rotate over to Baron if they want.
Oh, they're rotating.
Safe play, but I don't think that this team is going to want to do the safe play here. Cooper getting stunned up under the turret, but I don't think they're going to have enough to finish him off. Taco Tuesday with the big R to take out the Sejuani and top himself off, basically. This is where WB egos and throws. They would never, right? Couldn't be done.
What's an ego?
Danny Phantom says, I don't care who wins. Free has been playing better and better every game. So proud of my guys. And I absolutely agree. I think Free has been awesome. And again, I think they've had awesome cross-map plays. I think they've had a lot of great individual performances. And I mean, yeah, games have been getting a little
Speaking
out of
of...
control. Yeah, there's
1,000
gold
gold
shutdown to exactly who you want it to go to. So Nick might just be a genius. Well, he is, but might be specifically correct here as well. But no, I think Free's been doing awesome. And yeah, like a lot of games do get out of hand, but that's League of Legends. Once they get the ball rolling, a lot of these teams they're facing are really good. You know, they've been doing the organized games. They really know how to accelerate the lead. So it's like, you know, things just get out of hand. And I mean, that happens to a lot of teams. They start getting behind like that. But I mean, up until the game's like getting just vastly out of their control, like they're putting on a really great performance. They're taking a lot of good fights out. QR comes over from Cooper again, does get ulted by the Mordekaiser. I don't think he's going to be able to fight him, but Mord's probably just going to walk into his base while that's going. Save himself at least, save his teammate from being taunted. But yeah, no, definitely. I think Free's looking better and better, and I really, really like the team.
You can see a lot of the team's mentality, how they just don't give up and keep fighting. Even when they're down 15k, it's
and I think that'll help
really
them out
nice.
while Rowdy is pumping now. Is the Navori the Kraken? It doesn't look like he's going to. It looks like he's going to go like either a maybe a Phantom Dancer or something. But I would like to see him go I would like to see him go an LDR here, but I guess only Rammus so far is building. Holy crap, Zed's got a Divine Sunder on his Taric support. He's like, where's the support? Oh,
look at that.
He's just another frontline yellow bruiser.
Trying to think of like that Drake meme. Oh, Jamie goes down again. Another shutdown.
Oh no.
That was 700 again.
Yep, yeah, because he was very, very ahead. So 2,000 gold given over by Jamie in the last like 2 minutes, which I know they're for funning a bit, but like, hey, you gotta be a little careful. That gold lead, while still impressive, is closing. Taco Tuesday is just healing a ton of these tanky frontliners. Annie not quite there for the damage yet. Still working on her mythic, unfortunately. Down. Oh, 130-ish gold, 127 gold, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Having a tough go of it, especially since, when you're this behind, she can barely leave her base, barely farm, but I mean, still trying to pump out that damage. Cooper might be going down too. He does get the nice R to escape the pullback.
Mord still has R.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Cooper, what are you doing? More R. More R.
R.
R, R. Oh.
Oh. Whatever. That was awkward. I don't know. Like the Q ran
yeah,
out.
I think that they are. It's weird too because they have Blade of the Rune King, Rage.
Rowdy's in.
Super fed Callista. Oh, nice ulti, gonna be able to take Cooper down.
Uh-huh.
Aqua really low, but does get a kill to
here's
get
Jamie.
some health, and then alt reset back. Jamie here to pump along. Has the
Jamie
red
here to
buff.
build up his bounty again.
Yeah. Oh, doesn't quite connect with the Q. But yeah, what I was saying is Blade of the Rune King, Rage Blade, Callista, like, you kind of mess this Baron up, but they're just, like, allergic to it, I guess.
Chew.
They're doing the Win League of Legends game with no Baron challenge, I guess. Which, yeah, it's possible. Why?
Trying to do the win with R5 Ari. Ari did do. I mean, Ari's 10-0. Whatever.
Oh yeah, no, I mean Ari's like I said, Ari's never gonna be like a bad pick.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of times on R5, if you have full both teams, you see both comps, there's normally something better than Ari because Ari is so not specific. There's normally something that's good in the ways you need for that game, whereas Ari's just good in general. But again, like picking Ari can be picked at any point. Nice ulti from Rammus QR, but just goes down. Oh, really nice Q from Taco Tuesday, but he does go down. Yeah, they're doing a little bit of trolling here.
Gold lead's
it's
still
gonna
like
be really
12K,
tough for
yeah.
them to come back, but like WB certainly trying to let them. Jamie blows the cleanse, but does get a kill for it. Rowdy Fan has to jump away. Ari ulted down. She is kind of low on mana, low on health, but I don't think they're gonna be able to do too much more here. Jamie could get that top inhib if he wanted, but now it's gonna be too late.
Jamie's almost got his bounty's almost up to 700 again.
Oh yeah, he's waiting, then he'll go in again. Yeah, I don't know if you ain't taking Baron with this much of a lead. I don't know.
Zed soloing Dragon.
Literally ooms. Just Jamie, what are you doing? Yeah, I'll help you, bro.
This is why he built Divine Sunder. I was like, I haven't seen
like,
Zed in a while.
Sunder. Jamie, help your boy, dude. This is messed up.
no.
And it's about to get stolen.
Sedge.
Take it, Sedge. Aw.
Okay.
I really wanted Sedge to get that.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
messed
my-
up. I had to help you, Zed.
Oh my god. Come on, man.
Oh, Saw Dude says didn't have smite just yet. Whoops. So it's very, very close.
Yeah,
The second
what,
W
6
going
health
out
or?
was about to hit when it had like 20 health or something, but it just barely goes down before the W goes out. Oh, nice charm though. Picks up the old Kelp Smoker. And just so ahead. Kind of hitting it with the wallet at this point. Probably for the last 10 minutes really, but. Oh! Taco Tuesday is not that tanky with the Gore Drinker Manamune build. Almost goes down. Rowdy potentially looking for some resets here. Ari has to flash Cooper flying in. A little short R to get on top of him and taunt, and looks like Rowdy going down. Does get some decent damage onto the Niner Slimes, but not enough. Middle and top inhib going down. If they get that bottom one, or if they ever decide to take Baron, it is pretty much a death sentence for this game, but they might be able to just end without him, of course, but oh yeah, Jamie's bumping. First turret goes down for Nexus turrets, and it's looking pretty grim. But But again, Free
Oh.
putting on a good show. Collecting some bounties throughout the game. Never really just like laying down, and I really like that a lot. I think the team looks great. Quadra kill for Jamie though. Well played. Hit him with the 5 items at 28 minutes.
Yeah.
Just gonna get plus 50. Come on, Zed. Come on, Zed. Plus 50.
Oh.
No! Plus 50, Zed. You can do it. Now he's gonna go wait for Drake to spawn.
Oh. Alright, Awesominator got it.
Yeah, hey, that works too. GG to WB for the game 1.
Yeah.
And again, Free is like nice cross map plays, still good individual performances. It's just, still maybe lacking a little bit in some macro and some mid game. And it is like a little tough. Like Annie got behind from a nice play from Aqua early. And, that is just going to be tough from that point on. Did fall behind in CS a lot, which yes, but I mean, again, still a newer player, so it's tough to play from behind like that when it's someone like Annie Blessy who has so much threat, can like E flash and RE, but
Yeah.
tough. So I get just being like I have to just give up this CS and sit back here. It's really tough to toe that line, especially if you're not super comfortable with all the matchups, which just comes with time.
Mm-hmm.
Curious to see what drafts will be like. Game 2. I know Nick was saying they had one, set up for game 2, but we'll see if they do that one or if they just sink deeper into the for fun.
Sink deeper.
Sink deeper. Let the for fun consume you.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
They never took Baron. Ever.
No.
Don't know about that.
Zed didn't have enough mana.
Right. If they gave him blue buff, I think he could have sold that bitch.
Yeah.
Looks like the coaches are back with their teams, and I think looks like Danny Phantom, who was in chat earlier, is down in Team 10. Great team chat to be in, by the way.
Yeah.
With Free, so maybe that is their
England
sub
is
or their
city.
coach or both, which is awesome. I really like that change. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I like the 6th member idea.
Yeah, especially because it can be a player from another team that you trust, and yeah.
Yeah. Ideally, you'd want to do a different group, but also,
yeah. No, I do.
Don't care. Whatever, go for it. I think. I don't know if there's any rules.
Depends on the situation. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why whenever we're against a team, I just hop in there and coach them. Draft.
R5 Ari here.
Yeah. Hey, bro, you're gonna want to pick
R5
up
Orn.
one. I have a sneaking suspicion. I really hope Trevor's team bans Singed Cassiopeia Teemo tomorrow.
Oh, that would really mess with our plans.
Right, like it would suck, but it'd be funny.
I really wish he didn't say that.
Oh man, Zoink Scoop. Look at Reese, number 11, Jace from Arcane NA. Incredible stuff. Can you be our dedicated caster, Super Noob? You streamed all of our. I'm pretty sure you're just the dedicated caster for the beer league. To be honest.
I'm
just a
dedicated
reminder to any teams watching this, captains or otherwise, or anyone who will watch the VOD.
Yeah.
Even though I've already posted in the caster or production chat. A lot of teams are seemingly falling pretty behind. If you want to go into playoffs, you need to do at least your team needs to do at least 5 casts throughout the regular season. That might seem like a good amount of time, but we're getting pretty far into it. Andrew and I are both on IQ, and we literally, this will be our 5th one. We're already technically done, and we'll keep doing them because we like doing them. But like, the more we take, the less that are on the board for other people, and we don't want to be in a situation where everyone's scrambling to get casts. And so just keep that in mind and try to get some casts when you can. And if you're nervous or whatever about it, like, don't worry about doing a like. I mean, we're obviously look at us. We're no pros, that's for sure. And just have fun with it. Like, we can help you get set up and stuff too. Or Trevor, my back is sore, can help too. He's got an official guide as well, and he'll have to get you the password. But definitely recommend trying it out. And I mean, your team's going to have to get 5 in if you want to do playoffs. So it is important. And again, I wouldn't be nervous about it or anything. It's we don't expect anything crazy. Like, just literally just people talking over the game is fine. And it's actually decently fun once you're doing it. So, and you can also obviously have co-casters from like other teams and stuff too. So, or wherever, like, it doesn't have to be a team.
Yeah, and you can co-cast as well. Yeah, I feel like I've been casting quite a bit, and if we just hit 5, and this is like week 4,
right?
Yeah, there's only 6 games, a maximum of 6 games a week, and it seems like one gets canceled every week.
Yep. So I might be a broken record in the next couple weeks here, but I just really don't want teams to be like stuck in a spot later where they're scrambling and don't have time. But it looks like draft is starting here. So WB on the blue side, they're going to ban out the Nico again. I think that's a good ban. Kelp Smoker has looked pretty dang good on it. And it looked like they were able to punish that Annie that he played last game. So
yeah,
the Jarvan ban from free.
Another one. Hi, Reese.
Hi, Reese Race.
Reese.
Reese. Is that the number 11 Jace from Arcane NA? Even better than the notorious POB? Even handsomer than the notorious POB?
Blitz ban.
So anyway, Soraka ban by free.
Zeed, very good on enchanters.
Benny Phantom is saying the draft isn't up on stream. I was watching the Discord one.
Oh yeah,
it's just your face.
Sorry.
Which is cool too, but.
Yep. I gotta hit the button.
Nope, Reese has lost too many Jace games in a row today. Well, you still got the handsome part, so don't let Poe Belker take that from you. What are you now? Your status is number 11 Jace from Arcane, so. And Nyx, of course, yet again says, riding my Ka till I Zix, so. And then Slime says, she cog on my ma till I. So really.
Sona first pick.
Then Dakota's, of course, says CDT corn dog.
I love Dakota so much. It's so old, and he's hated it, and he is the only remaining one who has it.
Everyone else has done it.
It's just fueled by hatred.
Pettiness. CDT corn dog.
Dude, what does it mean?
I love him.
Annie for free.
Sona B1. That's clearly Sona top. Annie Rakan. So the Annie had a rough go of it last time. They did ban the Ahri. Maybe they thought that was the problem. And I think a lot of it did stem from Awesome Nader Aqua getting that early first blood. But that was a really nice solo play. And I could see him getting a lead on a different champ. Very solid player. So I don't know if Ahri was necessarily the issue there. But again, unfortunately, newer players, so they haven't had as much time to flesh out like a really big champion pool. So maybe it is just, they ban the Nico and doesn't really have that much else to fall back on. So it goes to the Annie comfort, which is, you got to do what you got to do. I think Annie is in a good spot in the meta. Again, she got some nerfs recently that I do think hurt her a bit more. But
yeah, I think in this setting,
B tier, maybe even A tier. So
yeah, and I think in this setting for newer players especially, super good.
Yes, absolutely. Annie is like one of those, they call it like the Exodia comps where it's just like you just click the buttons and everything just works, and that's just, how do you lose? Like it's just, she's in there.
Lynch Draco in chat says, "Don't you dare!" As soon
Don't
as
you
the Zach
dare.
is picked.
Oh no. Oh, the Warwick though
Ooh,
does go
let's
through.
go.
Gets to pick that up on R3.
Yeah, so far pretty good. Kind of pick comp looking for free, and then WB's got the Ezreal, Sona, Zach, kind of a good
Dona.
engage-ish comp.
Engage. There is a good amount of magic
Ram is
damage
bad.
already on the side of WB. That's funny. I'm curious to see what they pick up. If Cooper goes a magic damage top again, I mean, they just banned the Rammus, which is one, but it definitely limits it a little bit, especially if
Mm-hmm.
Free is building, smart, and like Warwick can get a lot of MR and benefits from a lot of those items pretty dang good, especially like a Spirit Visage, even an Abyssal Mask.
Yeah.
Abyssal
Swain
Mask could also
banned.
help Annie Rickon. Because I mean, Ezreal does obviously a good amount of physical damage, but depending on the build, he actually does pump out an okay amount of magic damage as well.
Yeah.
Swain, Darius
Is that
banned.
for a Swain top or
Couldn't
what's
tell you.
left? Yeah.
They also
Hidden
banned the
support
Trist.
picked.
I guess it would. Well, maybe Roddy would play it just as a bot laner, but then again, that also puts Free into a spot where they would then have a ton of magic damage, and Zach's a really good tank for building MR as well, of course.
Lynch Draco happy that something did not get banned.
Yeah, leaning into the pick comp here with the Ash locked in. So they definitely want to find a target, which, traditionally a little harder on Ezreal, but traditionally pretty
Mm-hmm.
easy on Sona. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, now Zax likes to jump in and stuff, and that might be a little tough for them to deal with. I saw Annie, I think she finished it by the end of the game, but she went a Luden's route instead of Leandry's. I think Leandry's would have done a lot of work last game, and I do think potentially has to do it again this time, depending on what comes out here. LeBlanc mid can be annoying, and if he's
Mm-hmm.
as ahead as he was last time, definitely will be. Let's see what they rounded out with. Looks like a top lane here,
Yeah.
which is going to have to be blind, but
No stranger for Cooper. Blind last game too.
yep. Tryndamere. So that definitely solves the lower physical damage issue if they lock that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they do lock it in, but Tryndamere blind does have counters, but again, Free's got not as big of a champ pool as some teams just because of, they are still expanding their pools and learning. So might not
So
have the most optimal champs ready for it.
do you think WB is looking for like a 1-3-1 comp? Or one even
Probably.
1-2-1 almost with Zach
Yeah.
hanging around in the wings, but
Malphite's really good. I like. Oh yeah, they left up Malphite in the blind trend, which I think if you get ahead enough on trend, it doesn't matter as much for sure. But yeah, I like that pick from Free. I think it's
mm-hmm.
probably their best bet if they're not going to, especially because they're probably not going to pick something like Jax and stuff. So yeah, I like that. They actually have a ton of like CC and all in. Like their pick's insane. Literally every champion on their team has something to just like either jump on you or just CC you from afar and blow
Mm-hmm.
you up. But yeah, in terms of their team comp, I could see either a 1-3-1 or a like 1-4 with LeBlanc catching side lanes, side waves. LeBlanc could definitely do either.
Yeah.
We'll see how the lane goes. I think that'll determine a good amount of it. If she gets to the point where she doesn't have to worry about Annie just like one Deeganer with, especially with Aura covering, then and I think which Aqua did last game on the Ari went the Merc Treads into Annie. I think that goes crazy here too. So even though you're on
Mm-hmm.
LeBlanc, probably will end up going those Merc Treads, and then I think that provides you with a lot of lane ability into the Annie if she's not ahead.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just gonna mute.
Reese pointing out Trin just kills himself on Malphite Thornmail. Such cringe matchup. Zach was pretty good this game though, which yeah, I agree. That's why I think that's really good R5. and it's cool to see them again thinking of that. Which Malphite is one of their picks they've shown. Got banned last game. Doesn't get banned this game when he plays Tryndamere blind, but got banned last game when he played Rammus blind. So a little interesting. Oh,
They dodged because they realized they forgot to ban
yeah. I was
Malphite.
just gonna say Cooper's read Reese's message in chat and went, yeah, that actually sucks. I'm out. Jamie thought I was banning. Sorry, so sorry. Why did they got Jubilee at the top anyways? Or did what is happening?
Jamie said I love you before, and I said be quiet.
That's
So
messed up.
now I had to fix it. All right.
Of course, like I said, I'm friends with a lot of WB. I think they're great team, great people. So definitely wouldn't mind seeing them get the 2-0 at all. But also I do.
Yeah.
I love the underdog story and I like Free a lot. So I think it'd be cool to see them pick one up here and even it up as a 1-1. AP subtract 9 in chat, which actually is 900 slimes. Probably not supposed to be in here right now, but that's that's something. AP Trendy says. He says, nah, I don't care. That's Malphite. But even though you're AP, your E still does physical damage. But I mean, maybe it's better than AD into. It's probably better than AD into Malphite. But also, yeah, I mean, you're still gonna be doing physical damage.
Yeah, it's ability damage instead of autos, so Thornmail.
Right.
Yeah.
That's kind of the main difference. But also, you still need to be autoing even if you're AP trend because you need to be
Fury.
trying to get your free crits to reset your E and crit from your passive is what I mean by free crits because you're not gonna be building it and building up Fury, of course, for
could have been a good 0 damage trend game. 900 slime still in here. This
right.
could be it.
Now he's just
0 damage trend.
He should be because now he just learned the best strat right now.
I've played it once and I've won once, so
take it from him.
Yeah,
the expert, the resident 0 damage trend. Sometimes I just play Tryndamere and it kind of be doing that.
Yeah. That's normal trend gameplay, except what normal trend when you like E near a champion accidentally, you don't get the panic attack.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see who's in chat right now. Let's get some predictions. What are you guys thinking now that we've seen the drafts? I'm gonna vote with my heart, and I'm gonna say Free takes this and puts it to a 1-1. I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Metal agrees. He says Free wins.
I really want to go for the underdog here, but I have to go with Free as well.
Yeah, it's like I would like to see a WB win, but it's just so unlikely. So
You get Malphite? Are you kidding me?
Not only does Blue Metal predict Free wins, he also predicts that WB gets a lead and throws it. Unnecessary, but I respect it. He's out of line, but he's right.
He's out of line. Stepping out.
Come on, Reese, where are you at? Zach, I see you in Watch Party. Let's get those predictions, dude.
Everyone's gonna predict Free. It's just obvious.
It's Free.
It's Free. Free to say Free.
Now I know Reese likes to when he's playing Pantheon, he'll ult in, and as he's ulting, he'll say, "I love my country." I feel like you could kind of do that with Malphite too. You know?
I mean,
just
as long as it's true. You can't say it if it's not
true. As
true.
long as it's true. Yes, it's gotta be true patriots when you're playing Malphite. Otherwise, you cannot say it. You have to have a blind allegiance to your country when you play Malphite, or don't even think about it. Do not say it. Do not say I love my country at 3 a.m. while playing Malphite.
No, that is not something to lie about.
Yeah.
Listen
no way,
here.
Jose.
No way, Jose. No way, Joseph.
All right, surely we took up all 3 minutes.
Okay, so now the 3-minute timer starts. Chat.
Okay, now hold up though.
When we dig deep.
What's going on here? We have Jamie on Zach, Zeta on Sona, which makes sense. Why is Why is Jamie?
Oh, Jamie's just
Taco
playing jungle.
Tuesdays on Ezreal.
They're just swapping.
Was this okay? Nick, was this the plan, or are they just wilding out? Was this always the plan? Have Jamie Zach jungle?
Have you seen Jamie Zach before?
Yeah.
You...
it's beautiful, is what I'm saying. Mostly except trend pick. Well, I won't pry because I don't want to give away your strats, but I am curious what trend would have been. You cannot contain Cooper. Yeah, that's probably fair.
Have you seen Zach's? Have you seen Jamie Zach? Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite Jamie pick is when he's 2 minutes late to lane because he is doing laundry or eating or doing anything.
Playing RuneScape
well in game. Yeah.
Dang, this lane is going really poorly. I'm just gonna boot up RuneScape.
Just every single game. Did you know that's not actually called RuneScape?
No.
It's called Run Escape. So more you know, I guess.
It's based out of the UK.
Okay.
Which is an island.
Oh,
so
Tutorial Island.
So it'd have to be a swim escape if anything. I think
isn't like technically
it's all true or none of it's true.
An island.
Not the ocean.
That's a good point. That's a damn good point. Aren't you guys glad you got these dumbasses casting?
Oh. Yep. That was a good answer.
Yeah, you got me there. Bring out the whole ocean.
I ran through so many things in my head, and they could all be islands, just like really small islands. So many
things in your head.
Could help me run escape from this conversation.
They just added a new skill for the first time in like forever, right?
I've not been on. Still paying for membership.
That's epic. I don't know. I just saw an article that said RuneScape added first skill in like, I don't know, play the game. I just start a group Iron Man with IQ boys and play for one night. Give up. And Zach makes 70 cakes for us.
What a man.
What a man. What a mighty good man. Looks like a 5 point for the side of free. WB going for the invade though. Not the best level 1 comp, but also it works when this happens.
Yeah.
It's the E. If Trent picks that up, which
it's both summoners.
Trent also started with the call. Escaping. I'm doing the new skill right now. Well, help me out, Zach. What is it? What's the new skill?
Conversationalism.
It's Sagandis, bro. Yeah, I'm at 0 on that, dude. Well, both of them, I guess, but mostly the conversationalism. Restart.
That's the first blood.
At first, I thought it was WB. I'm like, rude. Jamie,
okay.
Yeah, let's do this one more time. One more time. What happened to the Matrix?
Neo destroyed it. Oh. Ooh. I gotta say, after like, my mentality, whenever I like get, especially in beer league, if I feel like I didn't do well in lane, it feels so good coming back game 2 and like, all right, it's even gold.
Yeah.
Finally, I don't have to deal with this super fed lane opponent again.
Yep,
Watching like Annie walk up and hit a Q, I'm like, Oh, that's gotta feel so good.
And then you die for first blood again, and you're like,
Yeah, but you got that one Q off. You had your moment.
yeah.
New skill must not be typing, because that means it's not. Now he's going for the proxy.
Yeah, Zach said, nah, I ain't gonna tell him. Keep him guessing.
Mm-hmm. Warwick
Maybe the
pinged
new
on his way.
Ooh.
Warwick only level 2. Only took 1 camp. Trin level 3.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
is a pretty dang early proxy,
yeah.
and not that deep of a proxy, and on a cannon wave, so Malphite's also gonna pick up the wave on top of getting the kill. Maybe the new skill is pissing me off, because if so, he's leveling it up pretty good right now. Just kidding, love you, Zach.
Level up.
Oh, great. Little trading going on down bot. I think if both these lanes scale pretty well, kind of in different ways. Ash Rakan's a very good pick lane, decent sustained damage, but Ezreal and Sona actually does scale very well fighting.
Yeah. Sona gets. I've heard people say Sona's like the best scaling support.
Oh yeah.
I've also heard people say that about Taric.
Yeah, I think in different ways, right? But yeah, they definitely both scale very, very well, and it's just Sona can kind of like have negative impact in lane sometimes, and that's what kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Though Zed's Sona is different and will always have impact.
Mm-hmm.
That's on Grom.
Well, in my experience, Sona is always impactful. And when you said when you said negative impact, you meant it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I knew what I said, and I said what I knew. Cheese wheel going down.
Yeah, he's going for the grass build. Last time he played Malphite, he went for the Comet. He said he wanted to try it out. This time he's going for the grass. Mm-hmm.
That's also when I try out my new builds.
Well, you know.
Nah, you respect that though.
Yeah,
And I think
mean,
like
Comet Malphite isn't that out there.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Comet Malphite. Again, it's like depends on the matchup, but I think this is definitely a grass build, so it's cool that he does that.
Yeah.
Playing it well. He's down on some CS, but if he can pick up a good amount of this here, it's not going to be very down at all.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing a good job picking it up so far. And he keeping the CS much closer this time around. Cooper does get the proxy here. Classic Prince stuff, but you know, Warwick is bot side, so probably not much they can do about it yet, but
I wonder if this is the first proxy Lynch Draco's ever seen. Probably not. Probably not.
Probably not, because it is like, it's not common these days, but like, it's common enough. I mean, he's like played a decent amount, so. But
Yeah,
it's
and I
definitely a little less common, so it's not impossible.
I'm just thinking about my experience. I'm like, I don't play top that often, so maybe I don't know, but it has been a while since I've seen.
By these minions.
Yeah.
He does have a Q heal on all. Don't get baited too much. Oh my god, that's. Okay, I was gonna say, you have like I am surprised he must have done the math, but cheese wheel. Let's go, baby!
Lynch Draco popping off.
Dropping 900 slimes.
Womp womp.
Womp, did you say womp womp, bro? 900 failed proxies, more like.
Oh,
sorry.
At least 2.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Let's go, Lynch Draco.
Yeah, that was really well done. Good job. Nice punish on the proxy. Able to crash the wave up there, looks like too. Should hopefully get a reset in. He might be going for a plate, but he doesn't teleport up, so if he does, yeah, he's going to get the plate as well. So
TP
really
makes
well
it allowed. Jamie.
Yeah. Jamie, oh, I forgot Jamie on the Zac going and lands the E, gets the pull in, but Ash is separated, but no cooldowns up for Zac to get on her. LeBlanc just bursting the work, gets the ignite. He will be going down. Well played. Nice pick from Awesome Nader to find him in the jungle there. Kelp Smoker coming in, but a little low mana. Does have the tippers. Does drop it. I think Malphite should just flash R there. Though I do get why you don't. But I think once Annie's committing, like, oh, Awesome Nader's back. And he's no mana. You just have to have Tibbers going and face check for you, though. I think Osmator's going to dip out.
Hard to chase down LeBlanc.
Well, he's looking, but... Oh, Malphite never got the reset in. Just go for the wave, go for the wave. This is what Trin's trying to do. Ooh, nice, he's going back. Good
Let's
job.
go.
So what is Trin doing? Negating the mid lane. I don't know what Trin's doing. He's doing whatever he wants.
E bovine.
Warwick said, I want this smoke. Killed me in my jungle when I was level 5 and you're level 6. Well, it's still that, and I'm fighting.
I mean, you say negating them. He is up on gold on the Malphite even.
Nice attempt from Sadu there. Gets the multi-person fear. Gets the, with that cheese wheel, gets the Tryndamere ultimate. Malphite really needs to reset, get that mana back, and spend that gold, though. Should have a while ago, and he's kind of getting baited into this. You have teleport, just use it. You're gonna have no pressure right now. That was a... Okay, Cooper.
You got Jamie around, though.
Okay, dude. The disrespect, like, I get it, but, like, reel it in a little bit, dude. You're just trolling at this point.
Still up 100 gold, but yeah.
Lynch Drake having an awesome game, though. Really well done punishing this hubris. Smartest trend player be like.
Trying to prove Blue Metal's prediction wrong.
Yeah, he's like, nah, we ain't
throw.
Yeah. Guys, we're getting a lead. I gotta die. Do you see the Lost Chapter finished in the Merc Treads as well, though, for LeBlanc, which is what I wanted to see early against that Annie and Ash. Really has a ton of value here.
Yeah.
Doesn't help against Warwick or Malphite R, unfortunately, but you know, it's still just worth it for those two, and the MR for all of them. And
especially being ahead, you're going to be doing plenty of damage.
Oh no, Rhodey misses the Ashe on a CC target. A really nice R from the Warwick, though. He is getting chunked out. He takes too many turn shots and he's gonna go down. Gets a little too greedy and steps up too much.
Nice try, though.
We have a Discord command yet? I'll send you guys a link, though, in chat here.
Oh, do it. Are you? Yeah.
Oh, we should have that. So.
Especially at the end of the stream, we have like a join our Discord thing, but it's not a button and there's no way to like get the Discord.
There you guys go.
TY with G.
And yeah, we are partnered finally for the first time this season on Twitch. That is, we're able to get the subs and stuff, though that does unfortunately mean some ads. If you do have primes, that will at least get rid of those. I know they're annoying, but also feel free to join the community. We do a lot of for fun stuff too. You don't
Jamie jumping in.
Jamie going in.
Flashes.
Still has Cell Division. He flashes, gets the nice combo. Ezreal ult for just style points, but yeah, you don't have to be on a team or anything to join and have some fun. We do what we call Shitty Fives, which is basically just customs, but it's a fun way to get to know people in the community. And if you're looking to make a team, get your foot in the door, just hang out, see what's going on, start talking to people, figure out how things work. We're happy to help. I'm Rahi, R-A-H-I-E in the Discord. This is Super X Nubex. I believe that's for you're named that in the Discord as well. Otherwise, just post wherever. People are happy to help. There's commissioners that can help explain things too if you want to get involved. Unfortunately, the season is pretty freshly started. We're only in week 4 here, so a ways to go before the next season starts. But I mean, there's universal subbing you could do, and again, just hanging out, joining in when people are looking for extra people to play some games.
Guy says exclamation mark Discord.
Me. In mine. Really nice play from Slimes, as much as I hate to say it. The 0 and 5 trend, sorry, 0 and 4 trend gets one.
Zed goes down.
Yeah, Zed goes
Guardy
down
is
for
opening up.
Shutdown. Taco Tuesday does get one back, but nice ward to get one. But Jamie's coming in. Lambs the Q, maybe. Come on, there it is. Pull him in. Hit the minion. Oh, he's just being. I love that guy though.
Love him so much.
Yeah.
All right.
I wish you were real. Get to
Anyway.
see him in person again, hopefully in a couple months here. Looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss him on the cheek, maybe. Hold hands.
Just like a little bit. I mean, please.
A lot of it. In game. Malphite makes
Oh,
a
in-game.
play.
Oh, thank God. I was worried there for a second.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was thinking about
Richie
kissing Jamie
Kest's
and holding his
big.
hand.
Richie Kest's big cheek kiss.
Yeah. Just kind of giving it. Never mind. Just kind
Lynch-
of feeding it to him.
Lynch Draco, the people's hero up in the top lane, 4-0-1.
Yeah.
Happy
Guess you could say
Malphite,
he's really the rock of the team
I guess.
because like
Finishes the jock show. Hopefully,
Malphite's like he's like a mountain.
hopefully he goes into Thornvale after this.
Oh, Zed's getting caught up though. The Rakan ulti goes in, charms him, I'm sure. Oh my god, the triple ult from Zed
Triple.
to engage. Triple. Blue team gets the first
Oh.
turret up there at the top because Trend is just mindlessly shoving as Trend players do.
Because Malphite's base skin is kind of like brownish, like dirt.
I suppose it is.
Oh,
Lynch Draco is insane, dude!
Oh my
Are you
God.
kidding me?
the timing.
Now that's rock solid. Am I right, fellas? Oh, he gets ulted from Warwick, a beautiful alt Q. Autos him, gets the 700 gold shutdown. Free is keeping this one close. 12 to 11 kills. They are down 3.5k gold, maybe 3.8, but
Mm-hmm.
they're keeping it close. This is a good one for them. If they can get that shutdown on Zach, they're gonna close that lead quick.
Yeah, yeah. It's early on this year.
Cornerstone, you can build upon. Amen. Malphite, what did that say in chat? Malphite, go f my team up. I gave you the tools. We're pointing out the fact that he is quite possibly the most powerful member of Red Team.
You throwing for content or some shit?
Cast got you.
That's BM.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's been. Cooper is. I feel
He's
like
trying his
slightly
hardest.
cursed. Oh, now now he is. He said thrown for content, huh? I'm about to. I feel bad because Cooper a lot of time. Oh, hold that thought. Rakan
Ooh,
ulting away,
nice.
but the nice, I believe, flash Q from Taco Tuesday to pick that up. Cooper going in. He still has. No, he actually doesn't have ultimate if they can burst him down, but they don't. They probably don't know that. They're trying. Warwick, no ult, but they do pick him up in time, so he is in fact 1-7, quite possibly throwing for content. Really good play from the bot lane.
Oh
He's
my-
gonna burn down. Zeta picks it up. He
That
calculated
Q
that
is so
out.
close. Yeah. Ezreal
yeah, I would
actually
say this,
wasting the Q.
Yeah, very, very long cooldown to just throw willy-nilly there. I feel like Cooper's a little cursed because he plays very fun to watch, and then his games rarely get live casted this season, and I feel bad, and I feel like it happened last season too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not right because he's always just putting on a great show, super fun to watch, and then just cursed in that regard. So hopefully we can get some more casters, and like I said, we're at the required 5, but we'll still happily do them. But yeah, it's get this guy some live casts. He
Yeah.
very entertaining.
I don't. Yeah, their game last week didn't get casted, and we were gonna do it
Nice
tonight, but
Ezreal.
this game got scheduled super late last night.
Yeah, we were gonna cast our last week
Yeah.
one, but
So I
nice
really
pick up
want to.
there. Cooper's dead. He has
Oh.
an ult. Like I said, very entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna go ahead and pick up the Rift Herald, though. Second one, or actually maybe the first one, but I don't remember the first one ever getting picked up. So,
No,
but no
this is the
plates
first one.
available.
Yeah, I probably won't cast their old one, but I want to go through it quick. I'm guessing they have the replays uploaded somewhere, hopefully, so I can maybe get videos or clips for the
That's a good
highlight
point.
thing.
I think they do. Let me double check here.
Okay. I'm not gonna cast it, but it'd be cool to at least if there's something cool that
They might
happened.
not.
Okay.
I'll have to ask. Well, actually, Nick. Well, he wasn't in the game, so he probably can't pull him. But he's
Mm-hmm.
that team's sub and coach. But if you're listening, Nick, maybe if someone can get those replay files uploaded from the team.
Yeah.
I know I helped Jamie last time, but hopefully we can start getting more live casts for WV, man. These guys are great, and they always put on a performance, and it's just fun to watch.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
looks like the trend's going Hullbreaker second, by the way, and he's not leaving the side lanes. He might be 1 in 15 in like 10 minutes, but it won't matter.
Ooh, Taco
Not where
Tuesday
he's
kind
going.
of popping.
Yeah, it's a really good combo. Tree
Thorn-
just having a time up here. His ulti's coming back up, but I mean, Malphite is literally full health.
Can somebody DM? Oh, never
my God,
mind.
does not pop the ulti. Oh, well, Lynch Draca is just popping off 602. Really nice engage from Jamie, though. Gets the turret dive. He still has cell division up, so he is very safe here. They're going down. Oh my God, just pops
I am like,
the Ashe.
this is just the best game. Jamie's popping off and Lynch Draco's popping off. I
Right.
couldn't have asked for a better
Yeah.
situation.
Everything I ever dreamed of. Jamie says,
Popping
I have my
off.
passive, I might as well use it, but he
Ooh, Warwick.
might not. Someone's got to help him. There's no teleport up. Someone get over it. Aqua, come on, yeah. Oh, Warwick says, I don't care. I'm getting Zach. And he's going to. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it gets so
Oh my
crazy.
God. Oh my God. Here comes Lynch Draca. No ulti, but he is on the way.
Zed says get
Sadu
back.
leaving. Yeah. Zed already has his first item, Lichbane, so he is ready to go.
Yeah, so for last week with the games for the highlight thing, there's like only three games that really were able to have clips from. And then one more from the one I casted today.
Right.
But I was looking for games, and I'm like, there were only 3 games casted from week 3.
Yeah, and that
One got
sucks.
canceled, and 2 just didn't get casted.
And again, broken record, but like teams have to have 5 casts if they want to make playoffs. So like people, one, it's fun. I think people would enjoy it if they tried it. And 2, if you want to make playoffs, you got to do it. And
Lynch
actually
Draco,
decently
like,
far into the season. Oh,
ooh,
a beautiful ult from Saw, dude.
Lynch Draco, like,
Bree is doing it.
started walking at them, and then started walking back when Ezreal queued, and was like, wait, that did 0 damage? And I was like, I'm going in.
Annie picking up the extra blue buff there. I like that change they made where everyone's Ivern basically. Oh, they're looking for the pick onto Awesomenator, but I think Rakan just gets popped here. I think at best you're getting a 1-for-1, but I don't even know if Warwick
Yeah.
could. Aqua does have to W back in. Ulti up though. He's just gonna be able to W and then RW if he really wanted, but he doesn't even have to. Yeah, I think Rakan just can't go in there with that.
Yeah, I mean,
that
he's
little
pretty
block.
slippery, but yeah, LeBlanc is one of those
I mean,
mid
LeBlanc
laners that's
looks at
just
him,
gonna
he
pop you. Yeah.
QW and you're just like dead.
Yeah, there's certain mid laners you can do that against, and some you can't.
Oh no. Teleport wasted, unfortunately, from Lynch Draco. Teleporting onto the structure, and then that got killed before it went through, so that just goes on cooldown. Just walking through. He does have ult up. They could look for something, however. Trend ult's about to be up, and besides that, every ult besides Ezreal's is up on the side of WB. Up to take that fight.
Waiting for a big Rakan engage followed by a Malphite ulti. That could be sick.
So, kind of split situation here. Lynch Draco might be going down. It doesn't even look like he has a shutdown. Even though he's 6-0-3, probably just that behind, unfortunately. Fortunately,
Used-
he's in there, though. Doesn't give over a shutdown.
Yeah, I didn't use ulti either.
Yeah, he could have ulted away in that situation. It does feel bad, but at this point, you're going to be dead for about 40 seconds, so that's going to be a good chunk of the ulti cooldown anyways. Probably better to just live and burn that defensively, even though it does feel bad. Nice fight here from WB picking up the Ashe as well. They're possibly going to pick up Annie, but Jamie actually goes down and Warwick's on a rampage. 8-6-1 for Sadu. Oh, Kelp Smoker
Oh.
lives! Aqua
The juke.
passive gets popped. This is looking a little sketchy here. Warwick has the blood scent, looking for it. No ult. He does have Ghost. I think Ezreal's a little too healthy, and they have a little too much damage thrown into that. He does pick that up and walks away.
Yeah. So again, not many objectives going to be taken this game mostly because Sona can't build Divine Sunder.
Right. It's the close. I mean, she could.
At this point, I got the Lich Bane. Actually, can you build 2 Sheen items? You can't do that, right? Or you can, but they don't work or something.
I think it just only procs the most,
Okay, the highest damage one.
like the higher priority one, which I think it used to be based off damage, but I don't know exactly how that works now. I'm thinking maybe the mythic ones would just take Pry off. Also, you
Okay.
just wouldn't want to do it, and maybe they did stop you from doing it entirely now, but I don't know for sure.
Either way, not a good idea.
Yeah, you shouldn't, unless you want to solo the Baron. So.
Yeah, with Divine
Baron
Sunder
potentially
specifically.
get this here. They're zoning Jubilee out really well. They CC'd him up right outside of the pit, so Sadu can finish off the Drake. He is getting chunked and kited out. A really nice ulti from Zeta. Ults as the Warwick's landing.
That
so
was crazy.
Aqua goes in and drops Rakan as well.
Nice slow from
Well done
Zed.
to pick up the Drake, but they are just going to be wiped in the fight. Rowdy Fan does burn down from Zed as well. Zed is just pump a lump in here.
Zeta, my
Spamming all those
hero.
abilities. Yeah.
Lynch Draco.
Their support's Zeta and their top lane's Afida, you know what I'm saying? Because he's 1 in 11.
Zeta now 5'2", 13, 300 gold
Oh,
bunch.
sorry, because he's 1 in 12.
Oh,
He's well done.
that was sick. Jamie's
He
turn.
flash and he's gonna get caught out. I don't know if Stealth Division's up quite yet. I'm not sure if it is, so he should be able to go. Oh yeah, he's fine. Aqua just one taps Rakan and says, "Alright, we good." Lynch Draco's up in 10 seconds. Looks like the ulti will be up shortly after. Those gates are up. WB just refusing to take Baron ever. Estimator kind of getting chunked out here. Passive goes down. Warwick doesn't know which one is it. Goes for the wrong one, but he does still have the blood scent. So this is a lot. This is a bit risky. Nice ulti, but he's healing up well. But with Sona coming in, I think he's just gonna get knocked down here. Barely gets out. He does chunk some people out, so this isn't bad for them.
Ash
However, they
ulti
go
just
2
came
hits
up.
Down. They gotta watch those supers. It's just Rakan sitting over there, and he can't clear him. They are backing off, and that's just unfortunately the hidden 6th member of Super Minions. And Trend shoving down bot lane. Does have teleport up for Trend, but I don't think he's ever looking to team fight. Now, if WB were willing to take Baron ever, this would be a good time to do it. But they don't want to do that. So they're not going to.
I don't wanna.
I don't want it. Come on, Lynch Draco! Beat that super cannon minion. The hull breakered up one. Thing's tanky and like, I don't know. It looked like it was not taking damage. How much stats does Hull Breaker give? Like 80 armor and MR to the thing?
60 plus 35, 95
105
then.
armor and magic
105.
resist.
Jeez.
Yeah, those things are thangin', dude. 200% increased damage to towers. Jeez.
Oh, you're asking how much it gives the supers, not himself. Yeah.
Yeah, to the
Yep.
cannons and the supers.
Yeah.
They're finally doing a Baron. Into Gromp. On Gromp.
Oh, Grom.
This isn't real. They're gonna FF before the Baron goes down. WB. Wow.
I
I'm shocked.
just picked my jaw up off the floor and it
Yeah.
was too heavy. I couldn't. Jaw was on the floor.
Oh, man.
Casting from the floor. Bring out the whole ocean.
Bring out the whole loge. They do pick up the Rakan. Draco running away does have ulti in flash. Flashes out. Let's see if they try to make a last stand here. They got supers pushing in from mid and top,
Heal.
and they're baroned up. He does go for an ulti. Might as well use it, though it does
Yeah.
look like this.
Not gonna go down
here.
without a fight.
Taco Tuesday cleansing for style points. And,
True free fashion. We're going in.
Sadu does
Oh.
pick up Davey. They're picking up. Oh my god! And it don't matter.
Oh,
Zed
Zed.
plus 50. Wow. As
Even
per
a close.
usual, just
I,
a seed 1v9. Last
yeah,
guy
I mean,
standing. One shot's the Nexus.
they can all have their fun games, but Zene's here to take care of business.
Yeah,
Out
he
there
said, all right,
soloing,
enough's enough.
putting in
I have
work,
had it.
soloing the Nexus, soloing the Dragon,
Drake,
just
yes.
sweating.
Soloing Freeze hopes and dreams, unfortunately, on this one.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that, especially like a very good performance, again, very good individual performances, and yeah, they keep looking better, and they've had really good cross map plays like Macro. They've had really good, the drafts are improving, especially considering they have a bit limited of a pool. So I
Mm-hmm.
definitely hope they don't feel discouraged at all, because they've been doing better and better. And I really think, for being so new to League as they are, they've been doing really, really well.
Yeah,
So, well played to them too, but obviously very well done by WB to pick up that 2-0.
Malphite.
And showing a little different
Thornmail
stuff
goes
like
hard, but
Jamie in the jungle on Zach. So that's kind of
mm-hmm.
fun, seeing a
Yeah,
little bit of
actually
a
did well.
swap up. Taco Tuesday, Andrew down there, and the 80 carry on Ezreal.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely love to see that, and love to see the flexibility. But yeah, GG well
Heck
played,
yeah.
both teams.
Peace. Okay. GG's.
GG's from free. 900 slimes earned that win. God dang right, dude.
You earned something. Okay.
Yeah. A 2 week.
Okay, bye.